Let me turn this down. Okay. Okay, so I'm facing you.
You're facing. Now let's see. You're gonna punch me with this, and what you're gonna do, just for the beginning, just go over here.
Over your head.
Over my head, over here. Boom.
Okay.
Does that look believable? Let's see.
Wait, ready?
Boom. And you
wait,
do,
I'm like this.
So you do like.
So I'm like this. I'm like this.
So you're like this, and you're gonna do like big punch, or even this one's better. Yeah, this side.
So I'm like.
And you go here. Boom. Lower. Some of you said lower because I can't see it.
Okay.
So the camera's here. So go for somewhere here.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2. I'm scared.
No, all you do is just this. I'm gonna boom, and I'm just gonna react to it.
I don't want to hit him. Okay, ready?
It seems nobody's believing it because it's now seeing. She's telling
us. Was it better?
Black eye incoming.
Okay. Wait, this is better, right?
So you do. So I think, or fuck yeah, do that hand.
So I'm just gonna go like this.
No, let's see my fucking teeth.
Ready?
Yeah, let's see. 2, 1. And you can do big 2 fucking.
Did it look like I hit him?
So let's do.
Did it look like I hit him? Yeah, it did. Yeah. Oh,
now do another one.
Faster.
The last one, you do this, and as I'll do this, you'll punch me.
So I'm gonna go like this,
with
and
the
then
left.
like this.
With the same hand, with the left. You're gonna do this.
So I'm gonna go this way,
and then we'll wind up, same hand.
Come back and go.
And I'll
as
do
we
this.
punch each other.
Yes.
Okay. Ready?
Let's see, and you're gonna go somewhere here. Do
Okay.
this a little bit this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
And
scared.
you don't count.
Okay.
Just do
Just
punch
go?
whenever you want.
Just
Go.
go?
Stuff like that.
Did it look like I did it?
So he goes with the punch rather than being driven by the punch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did it?
So you
Somebody
go.
said, "Holy shit,
So
that's awesome."
You just react a little bit. Yeah. So
It does.
It's all camera angles. Like if the camera's low, low there, so you would then hit higher to create an illusion.
What about like
We're
a
creating
kick?
illusions. Can you do a knee?
Huh.
So you would do. I would do this. So now you with your inner thigh. You're just gonna flash me here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna react to it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. Huh.
And then you. So
I mean, I kind of did hit you a little bit though.
So yeah, you do this and then you stop.
I open my leg.
Yes.
Okay. So I go. Huh.
And then I go like this. Something like that.
Did it look real?
Let it flip you over.
Did it look real?
It does look.
Yeah.
This is WW Check. Thank you. Not too bad, right? So it's all doable. But then.
The first time I needed a little bit.
But it's this thing. It's just big moves.
Okay, guys. Clip that so I can say I kicked
Is
your
this foreplay? I guess in some parts of the world. Some parts of the world it's pretty easy to do. Dude, can I fence? I've started fencing recently.
Really?
It's really fun. It's a really fun activity.
It's you know what's crazy? So like, it's a fun. You say it's a fun activity, but it looks kind of boring.
Fencing.
Yeah. So like, explain to me how like. Because it looks kind of boring. Like, because everyone's quiet and just like...
Well, like, these games that are... Lavas. They seem slow for the observer, but once you're in it, it's just so... Because it's such small
little
movements. It's just such, like, twitchy things. Like, I'm not an athlete of it. I've had the opportunity and luck to train with some professional fucking little guys. And it's incredible to watch because when you're doing it, it's super fast. It might be boring to watch, but when you do it, it's just
I mean, I've only ever watched like quick snippets where I'm like walking by like maybe like the Ren Fair. You know?
It's surprisingly all of these combats and tennis and golf. They all have a very similar biomechanic.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, so they move the same parts of the hips and whatnot. So when you do fencing, it's nice to like, oh shit, it's close to boxing. When you do the other things, like, oh yeah, that's also this.
Okay. So it's like sumo, because I really like watching sumo.
Sumo.
I love watching sumo.
How many calories those guys take? Like 20,000
Oh my god,
a day?
yeah,
20,
ridiculous,
10,
ridiculous. And I love sumo because if you notice it, it's more in the feet and the stance. Right? You see the things happening before they happen. So I guess that would make sense.
Telegraphing. There we go.
Yeah. I love that. So you're just learning, or you have actually used have you done any competitions, or have you used it in any
What
anything?
you mean
fencing?
stunt? Oh, fencing.
Yeah,
no,
fencing.
we'll see. I think in this game of life and whatever game of acting, it's not you're a good actor or whatnot. It's just about the things you can do, I think, in life. And I think it's fun to learn skills, because every skill that you learn can translate into something else. And so nothing is directly just that. If I'm learning boxing, I'm learning boxing, but maybe that's gonna add to my driving range, or maybe something else. So totally. Everything is a combination of adding to it. Totally. And stuff. I forgot the question.
That's okay. Okay. So for instance, do you do all your own stunts? Because when Thomas told me, he was like, "Oh, yo, check out my friend," and I was like, "Oh shit, I know this guy." He originally showed me a video of you in a sequence where you're like kicking ass, and like, I don't know, it doesn't look like a stunt. There's like some acts, and that part, like, that doesn't look like a stunt to me. It looks like legit intense, and you're like,
thank you.
Like, you definitely have to be tired afterwards too, huh?
Yeah, well, you are, but it's like everything else in life. I think it's just repetitions. When you do it, and then you find a way to breathe in it, and if you get enough time to prepare the choreographies, you do them over and over and over and over.
Choreography, it's like dancing.
Yeah, ultimately it is. It is just that. It's just choreography, just dancing and reacting to those moments. But again, the more time you get to do it, then you start finding like, oh, okay, I can breathe this way. So then you can just calmly, like the video game, just do it, because everything ultimately, just do it over and over again. So that when you do the thing on the day, it's just a lot easier, and you don't have to think about it. And I have to upload that fight video thing, but it's super fun for me. Yeah. I'm like, I love movement. I always have, and just running around with plastic swords, and you're like, can you do a backflip? And you're like, not yet. And
do you like to LARP? LARP? Have you ever heard of LARPing?
What's a LARP?
I feel like he would have loved to LARP when he was like younger. I love to LARP. So I originally used to play a game before I was ever even on a platform called World of Warcraft. And that game had a lot of LARPing, a live action role playing. So you would dress up as your characters, and you would literally meet people online at a park, and you would play out the character in person, and you have sword fights. And it's kind of like a lot of the times I would say it's more similar to like capture the flag, and like what's the football game where you take the flag, keep away, or that you wear the two flags on the sides of you?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the games.
What is that? What's that game called? Where you have the flags on your hips.
Flags on the hips.
Flag football, yeah. So it's kind of like a mix between like
fake rugby.
Yeah, it's kind of like similar to like flag football, where you have like live action role playing, and you are literally using your swords, and like, you know, you will even have spells, right? And you will cast your spells, and you have to react to them, and then you're dead and shit like that, and you have to stand still.
It's like Comic-Con, but not a Comic-Con, so people just get together.
It's like people who dress up and play the most epic game of tag you could ever imagine. That's the thing. And it's fucking fun. It's really fun.
With every new video game coming out, do people add different types of I
haven't done LARPing in 10 years, but I used to be super crazy with it. I used to go all the time.
Back in the days when I used to LARP, that's such a strange concept.
She wants to be the best in everything and
give her 1,000%.
Thanks, Niels.
But that's what you come across. I walked in. There's like notes, daily daily positivity. The builds of her computers, of yours. What is it? The nasty box. It's insane.
So you've never LARPed. So you would. So this is what we can do. The next time you're back in the U.S., I will find a LARPing place, and I will take you LARPing.
I'm happy to do that.
I'll show it for all of you guys, because that would be fucking hysterical. And how funny would it be if he was dressed up like an ogre or something, and then all of a sudden people find out who you are after you just squished them. It would be really amazing. So I think you would like LARPing. It's really fun.
I love the name of it, because LARPing, it just sits well on my mouth. LARPing. Hey, LARP. When I used to LARP, me and my friends, we go way back in LARPing.
Some escape rooms are made for LARPing. No way.
Right. They have a lot of that in Budapest, where we used to shoot the Last Kingdom. They had a lot of those. What do you call escape rooms?
Yeah, escape rooms are great. I love escape rooms.
LARP does that. Thank you.
Sounds like an STD.
It does sound like an STD. Hey, he's going to serious case of LARP.
Oh my gosh, that's hysterical. So have you never LARPed? Did you ever do stunts before the show? Before the Last Kingdom? Before you were on the Last Kingdom?
I was very lucky that, again, I picked up boxing at the age of 19. Oh yeah, so the first movie I ever...
What are your knuckles?
What about my knuckles?
Yeah, they're pretty big. From boxing.
I used to have a toxic expression of emotions before I've learned to express and deal with emotions. I hit walls. Hit walls.
Okay.
But now that's in the past.
Yeah.
Oh, stunts! When I did the first job ever, the Siberian education, I actually damaged my back with doing stunts, which is actually a blessing in disguise. Because ever since then, I just have to keep my core tight and strong. Because otherwise, my toes go numb or something.
I damaged my back from pile driver, so now I just have to like.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do? Oh, we gotta stay.
Now I have to do a different type of position.
Yeah. Well, but it's fixable.
So can you be a stunt girl? You could be a stunt. Anybody can be whatever they want.
You could be you could do whatever the fuck you want.
So when you got the show, like, what's the coolest stunt? Like, we should look up a sequence or something.
I'm gonna maybe poster or whatnot because so the stunt guys that work with us, it's the same guys every year, and over the time they've learned who we are and the way our characters behave and whatnot. So they would add like little fucking details, like character details. So
they developed the stunts towards you.
Yes. So my guy would end up having like